Okay, right. Good afternoon, Tejaswini. Good afternoon, Aditya. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Okay. Good afternoon, Priya. So today we will start science, right? We have studied maths in last two class. I hope all of you enjoyed basics of maths. Even if it was just multiplication, you learned something, right? Hai na?
Sir, new tricks and methods, sir.
Yes, right? Okay. So today we will be learning science, right? So
Sir, we
today we'll be,
enjoyed a lot.
yeah. Okay. You enjoyed a lot. Thank you. That's very good. Okay.
Sir,
So
you teach us very well, sir.
thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So today we will talk about science, right? So let us ask ourselves, what is science? Okay, right? Let us ask ourselves, what is science, right? Okay. And please try not to speak everyone at once, right? Okay, try to message and speak one by one. Hai na? So if I ask you, how many of you know what is actually science? Tell me. Because till now, what we know is some basic definitions, some basic topics. But if I ask you, right, what do you understand by science? Tell me. Anyone? Just
Environment.
Sir, can I, sir?
yeah. Okay, one by one, one by one. Yes, tell me. Who is this? Please take your name and then.
Sir,
Can
Yeah.
I say?
Wait.
Sir,
First,
this is Stanley.
wait. Janvi, tell me.
This is Stanley, sir.
Okay.
Science means environment.
Okay, science means
Sir, can I say?
Sir,
okay.
Sir, can I
Wait.
say?
Yes, I'll tell, right? I'll tell. Aditya is saying something. Aditya?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what is science?
Sir, it is a language which can help us to lead technology.
Okay.
It
Okay.
is not a language,
Can
sir.
I?
It is a Sir, can I say?
Sir,
Sir,
subject.
it is a subject. Sir, science is acquiring knowledge about our surroundings.
Okay.
Sir,
Okay.
science is a nature, environment.
Okay.
Sir, can
Nidhi?
I say true?
Wait. I'm not getting who is speaking, right? That's the issue. Okay. Right? I don't get because there's so many of you now, and I can't differentiate the voices yet, right? So wait, I'll just ask some people. Okay, one by one. Okay. So Gia, tell me. Gia, are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, tell me, what do you mean by science? Think about it, right? There should not be any definition which is written in textbook. Tell me what you understand, right? Okay.
Sir, science is a study of our surroundings and our nature's behavior.
Okay, very good, right? Very good. Okay. Nidhi, can you tell me? Nidhi?
Sir, science is about a nature.
Okay, very good, right? Okay, Dheeraj, tell me. This is the last answer that I'll be taking, then we'll discuss. Dheeraj, tell me.
Sir, science means things. How does the things work and how does they work?
Okay. So I got it, right? So more or less I got the answer. So I can say more or less I got 2-3 answers, right? The first is, or I can say, when you talk about science, science is basically the study of anything around us. Yes or no, whatever is happening around us, right? Science basically deals with what, how, why, right? These three questions, hai na? What, how, why, right? If there's something happening around us, for example, if I'm speaking and you guys are able to hear me, right? Anna, I'm speaking and you guys are able to hear me, then your question should be how you are able to hear me, right? Why I'm speaking, right? And what I'm speaking. So when you talk about sound, it is again a part of science. When you talk about human, me, it is also part of science. When you talk about air, right? Or substance, or your phone, or this pen, right? Or the shirt that I'm wearing. Everything is part of science, yes or no? Right? Got
Yes,
it?
sir.
So I can say, right? Wait, Acha, right? We will have lots of questions. Okay. Don't worry about this. So we understood what is science. Science is basically the study of each and everything that happens around us or that is present around us. Okay. Now I can say till now, till your grade, till 6th and 7th, right? Science is just science. So most of the science that we study is something called no, not finances, right? Not finances. Okay. So most of the topic that we study till our grade is related with environmental science. है ना? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. But when
Yes,
you
sir.
when you talk about more diversified topics, okay. So this
Sir,
science,
like rocket science.
yeah. Wait. I have to mute you guys now. Just give me. Yeah. So when you talk about the more diversified topics, so I can say so science is divided into basically three parts, right? Science is divided into basically three parts. One is physics, one is chemistry, and one is bio. Now, you should ask, sir, what is physics? What is chemistry? What is bio? Right? What is these new things? What are these new terms? So let us ask, right? Again, science is all about how, why, what, right? It is again intuitive, right? You have to think. Now, if suppose I talk about the natural phenomena, right? As someone said, it is the study of nature. Okay. So if I say, right, what do you mean by study of natural phenomena, right? Study of natural phenomena, right? Natural phenomena means, tell me, anything that happens around us, right?
Sir, natural phenomena means that things which happen naturally
We are
around us.
having
Right?
Sir, natural phenomena
Sir, in
means
science,
the
in
things that happens near us.
social, we have SP.
Okay,
Sir,
one by
disasters, natural disasters.
again, natural disasters, that's not just natural disaster, right? Whatever happens around us in nature, right? For example, when you talk about light, when you talk about electricity, when you talk about sound, when you talk about heat, or
Sir,
when you talk about any
nutrition.
type of motion, right? When you talk about even solar system or planets, everything we study, right? Everything comes around physics. Okay, everything comes under physics, right? We will discuss each and every topic one by one. Okay, right? So I can say anything, the study of anything in nature, right? Especially the phenomena which is happening, right? Okay, is under physics. Now, what about chemistry? Now, how many of you, right, have
Can I tell?
like
Sir,
wait,
chemistry means
Chemicals.
past.
Sir, can I tell Gautam?
Can I tell?
Chemistry means chemicals.
one by one, right? I have to
Chemistry
move
means
everyone.
chemicals.
Okay. I'll ask, then only you speak, okay? Right? So
Sir, what is the meaning of phenomenon?
wait. I'll just ask, I'll mute everyone once again. Okay, right, guys, please speak when I ask you to speak. Okay, otherwise it is lots of noise, right? Now, think about it, about the clothes that you're wearing, right? Think about the clothes you're wearing, right? Okay, or think about the phone that you're using, right? Or think about the medicine that you eat, or think about your favorite toy. Anna, what do you think? How any of these are made? Tell me how any of these are made. It's not that they are produced. They are. Do you think that they are grown on trees? Tell
Sir,
me.
those are human made things. Sir.
No, but how they are made, right? Because
Sir,
see,
with
if
different substances.
substances,
Sir, many of
right? They are made up of
Sir,
substance.
because of imagination.
Again, right? You cannot imagine and you will get a toy, right? Think about it. Nidhi is imagining that okay, I will get a teddy and she'll get a teddy, right? It doesn't work like that.
No, sir, we will make, we
That
imagine
was
that
suppose
a
that
thing
everyone
like
has
steady and we
imagined.
will make it.
Okay. So when you talk about any substance around us, right? Okay, they're made up of something. They're made up of something. Okay. So what they are made up of, how they are made, right? Everything is associated with chemistry. Okay. Even for example, humans, we are also made up of something, na? Tell me. We are also made up of something.
Sir, we are made up of organs.
Sir,
Yes.
we are made up of cells.
Sir, we are made up of cells.
We are made up of cells.
Okay, right? Now I'm muting everyone. Okay, you guys message, okay, right? Because again, it's creating lots of noise. Yeah, so we are made up of, again, you many are saying cells, right? But cells are made up of what, right? And so all of these answers, right, will be given in chemistry, and then biology. Now, biology is all about, right? Yes, biology is all about living organisms, right? Whenever we talk about any living organism, right, be it us or trees or any organism, right? So biology is the study of living organism. I can say it is human, it is plants, it is, right, any animal, right? And got it. So I can say, okay, whenever you talk about this vast field of science, so most of the topics is basically divided into physics, chemistry, and biology, right? Yes. Okay, so today we are going to start. Today we are going to start physics. Anna, let's see. I hope all of you are interested in physics. Okay, please message, right? Please message and think about it. Whenever we ask something, right? Before answering, take a minute, think. Okay, right? Take a minute and think, right? Now, if I ask you, right? Okay, don't worry, Indu, don't need to write. Meaning of phenomena is occurrences. Tanvi, it is occurrences, right? Which is occurring. Okay. Okay. Now think about it. Think about it. What we observe in our surroundings. Let's think about it. When you talk about physics, right? Let us talk about the phenomena, right? The occurrences that happens around us, right? Or let's see what are the topics that we can study under this physics, right? So think about it, everyone, just write down. Okay, I'm getting, first is, yes, very good, right? I'll just write it down. I'll just write all the topics that you guys are saying, okay, right? I'll write the topics one by one. So the first is motion. Okay, I'm getting this motion, right? Okay. Then everyone, then heat. Okay, very good. See, I'm getting lots of answers. Heat. Then very good, everyone. See, you guys are so smart, right? Electricity, right? Electricity. See, very good. Four, pressure, sound. Okay, sound, pressure. Wow. See, I was not expecting that. Water is not in this, right? Force. Force. Water is not in this, right? Water cycle, again. Water cycle comes under environmental science, okay, right? Then we have gravitation. Yes, gravitation. Pendulum is an object. Pendulum is an object, right? Gravity is gravitation. Okay. Velocity comes under motion only, right? Attraction comes under force. Okay. Attraction comes under force, Vihan. Force I've already written, right? Light. Yes, light. Then laws of motion comes under motion, right? Laws of motion will come under motion. Speed also will come under motion. Time. Okay. Right? Time. Time. Then magnets. Magnets are substance. No, magnets are substance. Okay. Work and power. Okay. Chalo, very good. Work. Work. See how many topics I'm getting, right? Guys, don't Google. Okay. Energy. Okay. Energy. Okay. See, it is already 10 plus. Okay, I'm getting something like electromagnetism. Electromagnetism. Right? Wait. Magnetic field. Okay. So magnetism. Magnetism. Right? See, I'm getting so many things. Windmill. Again, windmill is substance, right? The substance. Periodic, non-periodic motion is again a motion. It is kind of motion. Tension force. Okay. Wow. Tension force. Right? Guys, do you know what is tension force? Shreya? So it comes under force, right? It comes under force. Okay. Tension force, any type of force will come under force. Satellite is an object. Satellite is an object. Friction, Tanushi, very good. Comes under, okay, friction comes under force, but I'll write it. Friction. Stress. Okay, I'm having so much stress, right? Fifth is pressure. Fifth is pressure. Kinetic energy comes under energy. Atiksh, solar energy. Okay, again, that also comes under energy. Load. I'm having loads of load. Load is basically mass, right? Load is mass. Ground lift. Again, that's the object, right? Velocity comes under motion. Okay, Dikshit. Lens is an object, Karthik. Eh? Lens is an object. Second one is heat. Second one is heat. Aditya, force I've already written. Force I've already written. Okay, reflection. ठीक है. Reflection. Right? Linear motion, Dikshit, it is in motion. Living things comes under bio. Living things comes under bio. Refraction. Okay, Nishita. See, I'm getting so. I didn't even imagine that you guys would know these words. Shadow, again, shadow is, right? Shadow comes under light only, right? Shadow is basically, right? Earth, shadow comes under light, right? Okay, magnet is an object. Clothes is an object, comes under chemistry, right? Tension. Tension is a kind of force. Thermodynamics, Gautam, you are again, thermodynamics is a very big word. It is just a meaning, a word of heat. Heat, right? Heat is called as thermodynamics. Okay? Heat is called as thermodynamics. Waves, very good, right? How you guys are saying these words? Drag force, oh my god. Shreya, whom you asking? I forgot what I was saying. Acids comes under chemistry, matter comes under chemistry. Waves, yeah, waves. Waves. Okay. Right? So, okay. Earth is also an object. Spring force comes under force. Shreya, right? Okay. Let us stop over here. Right? Let us stop over here. Right? Okay. Right? Yes. Light, GR, reflection, refraction comes under light. Immobile, again, right? Stationary, everything is with motion. So let us stop over here and let us categorize everything. Okay, let us categorize everything. So I can say, okay, sir, I can say that most of the topics in physics are basically divided into some chapters. Hi, Anna, tell me, right? Can I say this? Can I say this? Yes, sir, I can say this, right? Right? Okay, now whenever we talk about physics, physics is very vast field of science. There's lots and lots of topics in physics that even I don't know, to be very frank. No one knows everything in physics. Okay? But I can say that when we as a human, right, when we evolved, we learned new things, right? We learned one things over another, right? And so on. Now, even though now also physics, or when you talk about science, is evolving, yes or no, right? I hope all of you have studied some topics, but how many of you watched Avengers? Tell me, how many of you watched Avengers? Any Avenger fan? Raise your hand. Right? Everyone watched. Bindu, you didn't watch any Avenger movies? No, you don't watch movies? Or any Batman movie, any sci-fi movie, right? I'm a hardcore Marvel and DC fan. Okay, so I will take examples of Iron Man, Ant-Man, right? So all my examples will revolve around either food or this superheroes. Okay, so think about it. Think about it. When we talk about this indie game, like the last movie, okay, uh, they used something called time travel, right? Anna, right? I don't know if you guys know this or not, right? They talked about something called quantum tunnel, right? Time jump and all those things. Yes or no, right? So even those things are part of physics, right? Everything is part of physics. And if I say that, think about it. If you would have asked your great granddads, right? Think about it. Suppose you go to 300 year ago, right? 300 year in the past, and tell your parents, right? Tell your, not your parents, sorry, tell your granddad that we can fly. Will they believe? Tell me. Will they believe? Right? Think about it. Right? Going into 1500th century, right? 15th century and saying we can fly, right? We can go from one place to another place in 2 hours. When they used to travel by either bullock carts, right? Or some kind of another chariots or something like that, right? And you were saying, see, great granddad, I can fly, right? I can go from Bangalore to Delhi in 3 hours. People would have thought that you are lying, yes or no, right? So I can say the science, especially when you talk about, right? Fifth one is pressure, Tanvi. Fifth one is pressure. Don't worry, I'll send it, right? So I can say science is very much interesting in whatever happens, right, around us can be studied, can be observed, and the observation, physics is all about observation, right? How things happens. Okay, right? Now, so I will pick only topic today, which is motion. Okay, I will pick one topic today, which is motion, right? So we will see what is this topic about, right? Let us understand how many of you know actually about motion, because I guess everyone have studied something about motion. Hi Anna, tell me, raise your hand. Every one of you have studied one thing or another thing about motion, right? Yeah, Karthik, even I thought about this. Yes, time is also in physics, na? Time is also in physics. Okay, we will see everything, but I'm just giving you introduction. Today is just introductory class, right? How things that happens around us is associated with these topics. Now, let us try to understand few topics one by one. Okay, right? Let us try to understand few topics one by one. So let us talk about motion. So talk about motion first. Motion. Now, what do you think? What is motion? Because we try to understand things, but we don't know how to convey ourselves, right? We don't know what is motion, right? We understand. Okay, sir, I know what is motion. But when I ask how can you explain motion, right? And then people find it difficult. Now tell me, you can message. What is the, movement is just a different word used for motion, yes or no, right? Movement is just a different word used for motion, right? If I ask you what is the basic meaning of motion, tell me. But again, now if it is move, means it is in motion, right? So what is the meaning of movement? Think about it. What is the basic meaning? If someone asks you, right? I'm a very noob student. I don't get anything easily, right? I'm asking you. For example, I'm asking Nivesh, right? Nivesh, what is the meaning of movement? Tell me, what's the meaning of movement? Very good, Nabil. Very good. Very good. You have used one word. That is that word. I wanted to hear that word. Yes, position. Very good. Movement is an action, but what is the meaning of movement? What is the meaning of moving? It is changing position. Yes or no? Hi, Anna. Right? So can I say, sir, motion, right? The actual meaning of motion is basically changing position. Yes or no? Changing position. Very basic, very basic. No hi-fi terms. I don't know what is speed. I don't know what is velocity. I don't know what is distance. I don't know what is displacement, right? We will study that. But I can say, right, whenever an object is changing its position from one point to another point, right? Anna, right? Yes or no? I can say it is in motion. Now, my next question would be, am I in motion? Tell me, is Vishnu sir in motion? Hi, Anna. Yes or no? That's the question. Is Vishnu sir? I'm sitting in my chair, right? I'm not moving anywhere. Am I in motion? Tell me. And I'll ask, if yes, then why? Right? I'll ask those who are saying yes. I'll ask why. Right? Why I'm in motion? Right? Don't say, sir, your mouth is moving. Right? No. I'm not talking about mouth. I'm talking about myself. Right? Okay. So Dikshit, tell me. Right? Dikshit, message everyone. Message if those who are saying if I'm in motion, why? Think about it, because whenever the concept of, right, the concept of motion, right, is actually very relative, है ना? You can say, sir, changing the position, but with respect to what? With respect to what? To what? Yes or no? Ayana, tell me. Agree? For example, just think about it. Just think about it. If I'm talking about, I hope all of you have traveled in train. Yes or no? Right? All of you have traveled in train, right? Tanvi, Bindu, Nidhi, everyone, right? Right? Ananya, Priya, Anna, everyone have traveled in train. Now, suppose if I'm talking about a person, right? If I'm talking about a person who's sitting with you on the train, right? Think about it. Very, very basic, right? We'll just discuss today. Okay, there's no definition, no theory, just discussion. If suppose someone is sitting in, okay, will that person be, in motion? Tell me. Think about it. If you and your friend both are sitting on the train, now according to you, your friend is moving or is at rest? Tell me. Think about it. Think about it. No. My question is, it is moving or in rest? Moving or in rest? That is my problem. That is my question. Tell me. My question is this, right? Suppose you and your friend, both are sitting in a train. Both are sitting in a train. And both are sitting in a train, right? And train is moving. Train is moving. Then according to you, right? According to you, right? Your friend is moving or in rest? Your friend is in rest or moving? Or moving? Tell me. Tell me. Think about it. Everyone, tell me. Think and tell me. According to you, right? He will be moving or in rest? Tell me. No, no, not in, not in, not in this, right? Okay. Think about it, guys. Socho na. Socho. Right? That is what we should think about. In rest, yes, right? Yes. See, Alia, right? If you're talking about your friend, right? Forget about what is happening. If I'm sitting over here, right? If I'm sitting over here and my friend is sitting in front of me, right? So according to me, my friend is also in rest now. Think about it. Yes or no? Right? Yes or no? Because I'm also moving. Okay. So I can say according to me, my friend, this is D, right? My friend is in rest. So he will be in rest. He will be in rest. Yes or no? So I can say, sir, the concept of rest and motion is actually depending on who is seeing the person. Ayana, yes or no? Think about it, right? Everyone, think about it. Dheeraj, right? Person again, but if there's a person who is sitting on the platform, think about it. If there's another person who is sitting in the platform, according to this person, right, who's sitting in the platform, right, both me and my friend will be in motion, yes or no? Hi Anna, right? Yes. So can I say, sir, the concept of rest and motion, right, is not as easy that, okay, he's in rest, he's in motion, right? I can write it down. I can write it down like this. I can write down, okay, as this, that any object object is either in rest, right? Think about it, right? Either in rest or in motion, or in motion, right? With respect to time, है ना? With respect to time and the observer, हाँ या ना? Tell me, हाँ या ना? Right? Time के रिस्पेक्ट में और कौन देख रहा है उसके रिस्पेक्ट में. No, talking, breathing, no. Talking, breathing we won't call because I'm not changing my position, na? Right? I'm not changing my position. ठीक है? Right? Yes, surrounding means observer. Surrounding means observer. ठीक है? This is observer. ठीक है? Surrounding means observer. For example, think about it. Everyone, try to listen to me first. So suppose I'm here sitting over here, and suppose there's a Superman, right? There's Superman in our world, okay? Right, Anshita, I'm expecting no issues. I'm expecting. Now, suppose Superman is on moon, right? Superman is on moon, and he is having very good eyesight. He can watch every one of us. Now, tell me, according to Superman, am I in rest or am I in motion? Tell me, according to Superman, who is on moon, I am in rest or I am in motion? Tell me, think about it. Anshita, Madhav, tell me. Very good, and Aptish, very good, Madhav. Think about it, everyone. Motion. Yes, exactly, Tejashwini, exactly, Shreya, exactly, Dikshit, because Earth is moving. So I'm in motion. I'm in motion, Nivesh, because I'm saying according to Superman. My question is, according to Superman, I am in motion. Yes or no? Right? According to Superman, I'll be in motion. Right? Got it? Yes or no? Because Earth is moving. Okay? Everyone got this idea? Tell me. Right? Tell me. Anyone have any doubt in this? Tell me. Anyone have any doubt in this? Raise your hand. I hope all of you understood how any object can be in rest or be in motion depending on from where you are observing. Yes, Aditya, what you have doubt? Tell me, what is your doubt? Yes, he is out of the earth watching us, right? Okay. I can see again, right? I cannot unmute everyone. Just message over here because again there'll be lots of chaos, right? Aditya, just message your doubts. Okay. Okay, I'll explain, right? Don't worry, I'll explain once again. Okay. Chalo, let's take one example. Let's take one more example. I'll explain once again. Okay. 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 Now let us take one example. Suppose everyone. I'll take one more example. Okay. Suppose I hope all of you have this. Yes, Earth again, right, Aditya? If Earth is moving, I'm moving along with Earth, na? Tell me, Tanvi, right? You might be surprised to know. Okay, Earth moves really fast, right? Really fast. Earth doesn't move slowly, right? We don't observe because we are on Earth, right? We are moving along with Earth, right? But when you talk about how fast Earth moves, very fast, okay, right? ठीक है, चलो. Got it, Tanvi? Aditya, you got it, right? Aditya, you understood? Again, position, right? Position is respect to observer. Okay, position is with respect to observer, right? Now, I will give you one example, right? Again, I'll give you one example. Suppose you're talking about you're moving in a car, right? Suppose you're moving in a car. Think about it. Okay. Aditya, think about it. Everyone who didn't get this, right? Focus over here. Suppose you are sitting in a car, right? Anna, you are sitting in a car, right? You're driving a car. Think about it. Okay. Now, according to some, right? So suppose if you and your friend both are sitting in a car, right? Both are sitting in a car. Think about it, right? Both of you are sitting in a car. Now, according to your friend, you will be moving or you will be in rest. Tell me. Think about it. Forget about car is moving or not, right? Forget about car is moving or not. I'm just asking you very basic problem that according to your friend who's sitting with you in the car, you will be in rest or you will be in moving motion. Rest, na sir. Yes, sir. Rest, right? Because he's not changing his seat, right? He's on his seat. He's on his driving seat, right? That's it. Tanvi, he's in rest, na Tanvi, because again, according to your friend, right? Are you changing your position? Tell me. Think about it. That is the concept. Everyone, think about it. According to your friend, right? You are still in driver's seat, na? Tell me, are you still in driver's seat? Or are you jumping from here and there? Right? Think about it. Jumping from here there in the car. That doesn't happen, na? Right? So your position with respect to your friend is fixed. Yes or no? Right? Even though the car moves, right? Even the car, suppose the car is moving, right? Car moves from here to here. Think about it. Even though the car moves from here to here. Okay? Right? Still you will be, right? You and your friend will be having same change in position. Yes or no? Tell me. Hi Anna. Think about it. All of you are getting this concept, right? Yes or no? Try to understand the concept here. The concept of rest and motion are meaningless if you're not talking about with respect to what, right? If I would have asked that, okay, this person is moving or not, the question should be, sir, it is both moving as well as in rest, right? My question would be half. I should have asked with respect to what? With respect to what? है ना? ठीक है? Yes, Priya. But if there's someone who is walking on the road, if there's someone who's walking on the road, according to this person A, right? Tell me, you are moving or not? Tell me, according to this person A, you will be moving, yes or no? Right, Bindu, Ananya, Priya? Anyone have any doubt in this? Tell me. So try to understand the problem. The problem is, the first question is with respect to your friend. Second question was with respect to person who is standing outside. So sir, in first case, you're considering the motion of this person C with respect to this person B, right? But in second case, you're considering this person C with respect to person A. Hi Anna, tell me, yes or no? Right? Yes, exactly. We view, right? The observer. Who is the observer? From where we are observing? ठीक है? Now, अब एक और example देता हूँ मैं. एक और example देता हूँ. Right? Suppose there is someone who is sitting in front of me. Just imagine, everyone. Physics is all about imagination. I hope all of you watch cartoons, right? I hope all of you watch cartoons. Lots of Tom and Jerry cartoons, right? Your imagination is very good because I think that imagination is something, as someone said, right? You have to imagine what is happening around us. ठीक है ना? See how people imagine. Now, let us imagine, right? Let us imagine that suppose some of you got a superpower, right? For example, suppose Bindu got a superpower, right? Suppose, okay, right? Bindu can teleportate, Bindu can fly, Bindu can change her shape and size. Okay, right? So now suppose Bindu wants to surprise her friend. Okay, Bindu wants to surprise her friend. So her friend is sitting in the chair, right? Just think about it. Just think about it. Okay, right? Just think about it. Everyone, think. Her friend is sitting on chair, Okay, right? Watching Vishnu sir's class. Okay, watching Vishnu sir's class. Right? Think about it. है ना? ठीक है? Now, Bindu suddenly teleported, right? And came to her home. Right? She went to her home. And now Bindu is watching her friend. Now tell me, according to Bindu, her friend is in motion or is in rest? Tell me, everyone, think about it. Tell me, Bindu, according to you, right? Your friend will be in motion or in rest, right? Tell me. Rest, sir. She is sitting on a table. She will be in rest. Yes or no? Right now, but Bindu decided, let's do something interesting, right? Let's do something interesting. So what she does, she changed her size. She shrank. She, you know, Ant-Man, how Ant-Man used to change her size, right? So Bindu shrank, and Bindu, what happened, right? Bindu sat on the fan, okay, right? By changing the size, she sat on the blade of the fan. Think about it, right? Everyone, just imagine, just imagine. Now, Bindu is not going, right, to fall off because she is, again, she is superwoman, right? Okay, now according up, think about it. Now, fan is moving, yes or no, right? Yes or no? Okay, now if Bindu is seeing her friend, according to Bindu, her friend is in motion or rest? Tell me. According to Bindu, now tell me, according to Bindu, her friend is in motion or is in rest? Tell me. Motion, right? Yes or no? Agree? Right? Very good, Ganashri. Very good, Bindu. Very good. है ना? Clear है, समझ में आ रहा है? But her friend is not changing anything. She's still sitting on the chair. But what is changing, sir? Difference, है ना? Right? The reference of Bindu is changing. Right? Got it? So I can say, sir, the observer, the point of observation is changing, and because of that, the same person, right? Yes, exactly. The same person who was at rest is in motion depending on the observer. Clear hai? Place of viewing. Very good, Madhav. Clear hai? Tell me. I guess everyone understood this, right? है ना? Everyone understood this concept? सबको समझ में आया? Right? हम लोग आराम से एक concept सीखेंगे, but just सीखेंगे. Right? Yes, it is same as Superman question, है ना? ठीक है. Now let's talk about one real life observation. Okay, one real life observation. How many of you have traveled in bus or car? Everyone, right? Everyone have traveled in bus or car. Anna, how many of you have ever looked outside the window and thought these trees are going back? Anyone? Tell me. Anyone? Have anyone thought that these trees are going back? Yes or no? Right? These trees, these people are going back, right? Why they are going back? It's like we are sitting, we are in rest, and people are going back, right? Yes or no? How many of you observe this? Raise your hand. Right? Raise your hand. How many of you observe this? Tanvi, you observe this? Shreya, Shrijit? Yes, everyone observed this? Anna? Yes, even I thought, right, that we are sitting in our car, right? Car is there and everyone is going back, right? Everyone is moving back. But what actually happens? What actually happens? Actually, we are moving forward, right? Anna, but according to us, it is outside trees, outside people who are moving backward. So again, it is the concept of relative. Yes or no? It's a concept of relative motion. Clear hai? Tell me. Right? Agree? हाँ या ना, आप समझ में आ गया? I guess everyone understood the concept of this. Anyone have any doubt in this? Tell me, anyone have any doubt in this? Rest and motion समझ में आ गया? Yes. चलो, raise your hand. Aditya, Ganashri, everyone. Yes, move. Right? Okay, now let's see. Let us see. Let us observe something, right? Wait, my OneNote is hanging. Chalo. Okay, now when we talk about motion, now we understood what is rest, what is motion. We understood each and everything. What is rest, what is motion, what is frame of reference. So let us write it down. Let us write it down. Okay. So I can say first topic is frame of reference. Frame of reference, है ना? Frame of reference. Let us write frame of reference. Right? What is frame of reference? So I can say, sir, it is the point of observation. Point or reference of observation. Hi Anna, tell me. Hi Anna, right? For example, if I say, sir, Superman is watching us from the moon, then the frame of reference is moon. Hi Anna, tell me, if Superman is watching us from moon, who knows? There might be Superman who's watching us, right? There might be some alien, right? Anna, so I can say that the frame of reference is moon. Okay, right? Indu, don't worry, I'll just send it. Okay, don't worry about this. Right? Place of viewing. Very good. Okay. Next. How many of you know? How many of you have seen maps? Tell me. How many of you have seen maps? Anyone? Maps? This is the first class, right? After this class, right? Bindu, everyone have seen maps? Anna, so don't you think, sir, in maps we have directions? Yes or no? Hi, Anna. Sir, we have directions. Right? Anna, agree? Right, sir, this is what? This is east or west? This is east. This is north. This is south. This is west. I guess everyone know this. Everyone know this? Okay, right, very good, very good. So if I say, right, this, suppose this is 30 degree. I hope all of you know what is angle, what is 30 degree. Hannah, that is the angle, right? So can I say, sir, if I'm moving in this direction, I can say that the person A is moving right? Moving in, tell me, 30 degree toward north from east, yes or no? Hi Anna, direction. Let's try to understand this first. Hi Anna, tell me, 30 degree toward north from east, yes or no? It is not actually northeast. It is not actually northeast because it is not 45 degree. Hai. So can I say, sir, it is moving from east to north by making angle of 30 degree? Okay? Yes. So I guess. Tell me. Okay. So I can say when we talk about position, right? We have two things. First, what is the length? And second is direction. Hai. Direction. So that's why I'm just giving you the basic idea of direction, right? Okay, so I can say I should know what are the directions, right? I hope all of you are aware of the direction. Hi Anna, very basic. I'm talking about very basic concepts, right? We'll try to add up these concepts. Okay. Chalo. Right. Now, as people are saying, let's talk about type of motion, right? Let's observe and write types of motion. Types of motion. Now, whenever we talk about types of motion, right? Right, we have studied something, right? Anna, What is the first type, guys? Tell me, what is first type? Everyone, tell me, what is the first type of motion? No, Aditya, there are infinite number of directions, by the way, right? There are infinite number of directions. They are not just 8 directions. Okay, right? Okay. So the first type of motion, right? Think about it. The first type of motion is, yes, very good. As some people are saying, translatory motion, right? Or translational motion. Wait, my laptop hang. Okay, so I can say translational motion. Translational motion. Yes or no? Hi, Anna. Wait, guys, my laptop is hanging, right? Give me a minute. Yeah. And translation motion can also be said as motion in straight line. Yes or no? I'll just write like this: motion in straight line. In straight line. Right? This is also called as linear motion. Yes or no? Linear motion. We will talk about each and every motion one by one. हम लोग सारे type of motion की बात करेंगे एक करके, right? But let us talk about this. Okay. Now second is, okay, circular motion. Many people are saying circular motion, but the actual name, right? The actual circular motion is a very specific, special type of motion, right, Sandhya? Right, everyone? But the actual is called as curvilinear motion. Curvilinear motion. For example, think about it, guys. Think about it. Tell me, is it circular motion? Tell me, is it circular motion? Hi, Anna. Tell me, is it circular motion? Madhava, rectilinear is also translational. Rectilinear, translational, linear, they are same name. Okay? Right? Rectilinear, linear, right? All are same. Okay? So tell me, is this circular motion? No, right? It is not circular motion. Dheeraj, right? First focus here, we are not talking about uniform, non-uniform. Sir, this is not a circular motion, right? It is not forming a circle. This is just a curve. Hi, Anna. This is just a curve, right? Yes or no? Okay. So I can say, sir, since it is a curve, right, but not a circle, it is called as curvilinear motion. Now, depending on type of curve, right? Depending on type of curve, right? Let us rewrite it. Depending on type of curve, we have different type of motion, which is circular motion. है ना? So circular motion is a type of curvilinear motion. ठीक है? समझ में आया सबको? सबको समझ में आ रहा है? Right? For example, right? I hope all of us have played merry-go-round, right? Yes or no? Merry-go-round. Everyone have, right? Right? Why, Akash? Okay, everyone have played merry-go-round. है ना? ठीक है? So I can say the motion of people on merry-go-round, right? When we talk about merry-go-round, है ना? So merry-go-round is a kind of which motion? Circular motion, yes or no? Think about it. The motion is, right? The motion is around us, right? So merry-go-round is an example of circular motion. Now, yes. Now, what about again, right? Again, periodic, non-periodic will come. Don't worry, periodic, non-periodic will come, right? In circular, apart from circular motion, there are some other type of motion also, which is parabolic motion. Parabolic motion, right? We'll talk about these later. Then we have, tell me, rotational motion. Rotational motion. Yes or no? Right? How many of you seen Beyblade? Beyblade or your top, right? Madhva, curvilinear we studied now. Tell me. Right? Beyblade, top, or earth, right? Earth when it is rotating. Anna? Yes or no? So everything is your rotational motion. Okay? So any object is moving on a fixed point. For example, this, right? If I'm rotating it like this, right? If I'm rotating it like this. Now think about it. Here the position is not changing, but itself, position of object is not changing, but position of particle in this object is changing, right? Anna, so it is your rotational motion. Now after this we have oscillatory motion or periodic motion. Basically periodic motion, we will discuss about each and every motion one by one. ठीक है, आज नहीं, next class में, आज बस इतना ही करेंगे, right? But next class में we'll talk about each and every type of motion in detail. ठीक है, right? With some diagrams and everything. So when you talk about periodic motion, what is the meaning of periodic motion? Guys, tell me, what is the meaning of periodic motion? Can anyone tell me? What do you think about periodic motion? Periodic motion, tell me, what is the meaning of periodic motion? No, what is the meaning? What is the meaning, right? You're giving the example, clock, pendulum, vibratory motion. You're giving an example. What is the meaning of? Very good, Aditya. Repetitive, very good, right? So the word that I can use over here is repetitive, right? Repetitive motion. Yes or no? Right? For example, the best example, again, look around you, right? Every day sun rises, right? Every day sun sets. Yes or no? Almost at the same time, right? Almost after 12 hours, right? Okay. Yes or no? So can I say, sir, it is a type of motion which repeats itself after regular interval. Very good, Jia. Very good, right? So it is a type of motion which will repeat itself after, tell me, right? Yes, after regular interval. So can I say, sir, in this periodic motion, we have different type of motion, है ना? So whatever you guys are talking about, oscillatory motion, right? है ना? Then vibrational motion, right? Everything will come under this. ठीक है? Got it? Oscillatory, vibrational, everything will comes under periodic motion, right? Anyone have any doubt? Anyone have any doubt till this point? Raise your hand. Tell me. Fast periodic, again, pendulum, clock, fast periodic, everything is periodic in itself, right? Fast periodic is periodic only, na? Right? We'll talk about what are the parameters which is associated with periodic motion, ठीक है? Right? Fast periodic again periodic ही होता है ना? ठीक है? जल्दी होगा, ठीक है नबील? Okay, right? So there's a term called time period, as you said, not time, right? So there's a term called time period, right? That regular interval that you're talking about, right? And you said about regular interval. That interval is called as time period. ठीक है? वो कम हो जाएगा. Okay, right? Right? So whatever type of motion that we will encounter, it will mainly under these categories, right? Mainly under these categories. ठीक है? Right? Yes, oscillatory, again, extreme, mean, extreme. We will study that. To and fro motion, vibratory motion, right? It is also called as harmonic motion. Harmonic motion. ठीक है? Right? So what we studied today, tell me, what we studied? We studied what are the basic topics in physics, right? What is motion? What is the concept of rest and motion? What is frame of reference? And different type of motion, yes or no? Tell me, very basic, right? We will see, Ganashri, I will discuss each and every type of motion in detail in next class. ठीक है? In next class, I will discuss, right, each type of motion. ठीक है? Clear है? एक एक करके हम लोग पूरा अच्छे से पढ़ेंगे, कोई जल्दबाजी नहीं है. Okay? Right? Sound is not a type of motion, na? Sound is not a type of motion. ठीक है? चलो. So that is, आज क्लास छोटा रखते हैं, ठीक है? आज बहुत स्टूडेंट्स नहीं आए हैं, right? I guess everyone is clear till this point, right? Very good, Indu, very good. Okay, chalo. Okay, very good.